Hi, Dr. Rick Marks of Connect Us for Life. It's good to see you. I want to talk to you today about a subject that's rather disturbing for a lot of people. Yet, it's a reality. It's happening all across our country and across our state of Florida. It's the subject of divorce. You may be wondering, why am I standing in a cemetery talking about the issue of divorce? Well, here's why. Because divorce is a death. When you all got married, you came together and you walked down an aisle in a house of God, or wherever it was, and you made a commitment to each other. And at that moment, what was alive? Love was alive, and goodness was alive, and dreams were alive, and expectations and hopes were alive. And you got married, and time went on, and things began to happen, and needs weren't met. You begin to say things to each other that you didn't mean to say, but you did say. Or maybe you did mean to say them because you were hurt and angry and you wanted your partner to hurt just as much as you were hurting. I'm not here to judge it all. I do know this, though. Divorce is a death. Half of all first marriages end up there. Around 70% of second marriages. And the divorce rate goes up. Meaning that the more marriages you have doesn't mean the better marriage. The better the marriage, the more marriages, the higher risk for divorce. You see, divorce is a death. What's it a death of? The death of dreams, the death of the love, the death of the goodness, the death of the expectations, the plans that you had for each other. The death of the kids growing up in a healthy two-parent home, and now they'll have the effects of divorce in their life. You know, what if there was a way to keep you out of the marital graveyard of divorce? What if there was a way that you could say, you know what, this thing's dying off, but we can get those little things you take out and you rub them together, you beat the heart of that person to bring it back to life. So you can shock back life into this relationship and rekindle the feelings of love again and give you hope again. It can happen. You see, you don't have to allow your relationship ending up here like so many do. This is not the answer to the problem. But at Connect Us for Life, we have an answer that we think you might find helpful. Since most people who go to marriage counseling don't get better, I realized many years ago with a team that I work with that if we could teach people those skills for bonding and reattachment and communication and problem solving and emotional regulation and much more, we are actually to inoculate the relationship and stop the decay that keeps them out of a place like this. It gives you the hope, again, which can lead to the goodness and the love and the feelings and the intimacy, so that you win, your usness, your marriage wins, and your kids win. Your kids win. You know, I'm here to offer you hope. No reason to allow your life to end up in a place like this, your marriage, because that's not what you got married for. Most marriages start out in the house of God and they end in a courthouse, and then the marriage is dragged out and buried in such a place. If you want to take the opportunity, you have the will to do it, you want to do it, and you want to save it, we'll show you how. At Connect Us for Life, we have an intensive weekend called a Hope Weekend. You can find us at connectusforlife.org. Connect Us for Life, Life.org. There's a link there for the Hope Weekend. Call me. Let's talk about keeping your marriage, which you never intended to get here, to keep you out of the marital graveyard of divorce. And let's get you back into life and goodness and feelings again. I'm Dr. Rick Marks, and thanks for taking the time to listen.